Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with SBR contributor Jeff Grant. Today we're looking at college basketball. The game we're covering, San Diego State Aztecs going up against the Cincinnati Bearcats. How you doing today, Jeff?
Couldn't be doing any better, Dax, because this is a game that really is going to be low scoring because the betting total came out at 107. It's a game that has my interest because I'm a Southern California native living here in Las Vegas, so I follow San Diego State closely. I actually tweeted out the betting total to a couple of radio personalities there in San Diego that they can play around with because I know they're going to be interested in this game because really San Diego has a lot going on sports-wise. The Chargers, San Diego State football going into a bowl game, and of course the Aztecs going on the road to take on the Bearcats.
And speaking of the Aztecs, they are the third best road win percentage in the major college basketball since 2010-2011 campaign. But do you think that San Diego State can come away with a hard-fought victory this Wednesday evening, man?
Yeah, you look at the Aztecs, it's all about the defensive end, especially with the loss of guard Akil Quinn. He was really their main perimeter threat. He's expected back at the end of the month, but that's not going to help them here. But the Aztecs' only two losses have come against Arizona and Washington. Those two teams have not lost this season. Those two teams look like to be the top 2 or 3 in the Pac-12 conference, especially Arizona is the clear favorite in that role. But when you look at this game, it's all about getting to the free throw line for the Aztecs, something I'm going to talk about more as we touch on the Bearcats next.
All right, now Cincinnati, they've won 23 of their last 24 home games. But what has been the key for the Bearcats to continue with their success at Fifth Third Arena, man?
It's all about the defensive end as well for this team because both of these schools lost their main scoring threat from a year ago. Sean Kilpatrick for Cincinnati, Xavier Thames for San Diego State. So really, until players emerge on that side of the floor, these teams are going to win or lose on the defensive end. Cincinnati ranks 9th nationally, allowing just 52.8 points per game. The Bearcats have won 23 of their last 24 home games. And I mentioned that foul statistic. San Diego State has shot more free throws than their opponents in 8 of 9 games this season. While you look at the Bearcats, they rank 33rd in the country in committing just 15.9 fouls. That's an extraordinary number due to the fact of how good this team is on the defensive end. So this is really which team is potentially going to hit 60 points, but I'm not sure either of them is going to. So really, Cincinnati, 108 and 23 when holding opponents under 60 points in the Mick Cronin era.
All right, so are we going to back your Aztecs, or should we just be looking at the total and the under in this case?
Well, you know what? The total is so low, it's something I'm going to have to look at more and more. My play in this game is actually which team is going to be the listed underdog at the tip. Now, the game started as Cincinnati being a slight road favorite by just a single point. Now it's starting to shift in the favor of San Diego State by a point. So as I write the article on sportsbookreview.com, it looks like my pick for that article is going to be the Bearcats getting that single point. I suggest waiting to see if you can get a 1.5 in either direction before getting involved in this game. And right now it looks like the public's going to back the Aztecs, so it's likely going to be the Bearcats being the pick as an underdog.
All right, good stuff, Jeff. Hey, man, thanks a lot for all the insights, and we'll talk some more college hoops again tomorrow.
Thank you.
No problem. And for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.